How could Meghan Markle's upcoming court day set off a very embarrassing chain of events for the Duchess and her bruised ego? Nigel Jones writes that much will depend on the outcome of the hearing in Florida on November 8 and whether the judge will allow Meghan's half-sister Samantha Markle to continue with the defamation case. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. If you thought there were more important things going on in the world than the bruised ego of a spoiled princess, Meghan Markle will prove you wrong. Lawyers for the Duchess of Sussex will next week ask a judge in a Florida courtroom to drop the case against Meghan's half-sister, Samantha Markle, who accused the Duchess of defaming her in a famous interview with Oprah Winfrey, and in the royal couple's Netflix series. Much depends on the outcome of the November 8 hearing in Tampa. If a judge allows Samantha's lawsuit to proceed, Meghan could be forced to reveal text messages, emails and other private conversations about her brother and their father, Thomas Markle, Newsweek reported. But we don't need a court order to tell us that Meghan has a somewhat flexible relationship with reality. In the 2021 interview with Winfrey at Meghan's opulent California mansion, the former Suits actress told a whopper. She shamelessly declared to a worldwide audience that by the time that millions witnessed her wedding to her husband Prince Harry in 2018, the pair had already tied the knot. Meghan told an astonished Winfrey that 3 days before their public wedding the Archbishop of Canterbury had married them in a private ceremony with only them present. "Just the three of us," Harry added helpfully. Archbishop spokesman quickly dismissed the lies, charitably claiming she was clearly distraught, and then by Archbishop Justin Welby himself, who said that while he had held private meetings with the couple before they wed, the public ceremony at Windsor that he had conducted was their one and only official and legal wedding. Of course, the Archbishop said she would be committing a grave crime if she married a second time. In the same interview, Meghan lamented her emotionally draining childhood and talked about staying with her mother for a week when she visited her father on weekends. According to Samantha, this led to her taking a central role in Meghan's early life, often having to look after her younger sister alone in the absence of her father, Thomas Markle. But the Florida trial is not the only red-letter day in November for the exiled Duke and Duchess. The families of those who have not left their royal posts will gather in Whitehall, England, on Sunday the 12th of November to remember those who died in the Commonwealth Wars at the annual cenotaph ceremony. Harry's voluntary absence from this most sacred of royal duties will be all the more glaring because he served as a soldier in Afghanistan, and has devoted much time since to military charities, work for which he is to be commended. But it makes his no-show at the cenotaph all the more embarrassing. The optics for the petulant prince certainly won't look good. 2 days later, on November 14, Harry's father, King Charles, will reach the milestone birthday of 75, but again, there is no sign Harry will return to the country he spurned to wish his dad many happy returns. It is unlikely anyway that the king would wish his second son to be there after the insults Harry has heaped on the family from afar. As he contemplates his exclusion from the royal responsibilities that he was born into and endures an increasingly empty existence with the self-obsessed woman he married, we may wonder whether Harry ever feels that he has made a monumental, irreversible mistake.